You wake up, you go to work, something pisses you off, you react, someone disrespects you, you get angry, life throws you a curveball, you crumble, day after day, the same pattern. You're not living, you're being lived, controlled by circumstances, controlled by other people's actions, controlled by your own unmanaged emotions, and deep down, you know it, you feel it. That gnawing sense that you're not the one driving your life. You're just a passenger watching it happen. But what if I told you there's a force that every ancient warrior, every stoic philosopher, every unbreakable man throughout history understood and mastered? A force so fundamental that modern science is only now beginning to validate what the ancients knew thousands of years ago. A force that, when you learn to control it, makes you the master of your reality instead of its victim. That force is energy. And before you think this is some spiritual nonsense, understand this. The Stoics knew it, Marcus Aurelius controlled it, modern physics proves it. And when you master it, nothing and no one can control you again. Before we go deeper, I need you to do something. Subscribe to the Iron Chapters. We're building a movement of men who refuse to be controlled. Men who understand that strength isn't just physical, it's mental, it's energetic, it's total. So subscribe and let me know in the comments, what's the one thing in your life that's controlling you right now? Your job? A relationship? Your own mind? Comment below because awareness is the first step to taking back control. Now, let's begin. Chapter 1. Everything is energy. Everything is energy. From the chair you're sitting on to the thoughts running through your mind right now, energy is all there is. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be transformed from one form to another. We can only transform and redirect what already exists. You are not just a body living in a physical world, you are made up of energy. You exist in a universe where everything is vibrating energy. This means you have the ability to send and receive energy. And more importantly, you have the ability to control it. Aristotle said it centuries ago. The energy of the mind is the essence of life. All life vibrates. Everything living moves. All colors and sounds vibrate to a frequency. Nothing sits idle. Many of these frequencies were recorded in ancient Egypt by Hermes Trismegistus. Some of the designs on ancient structures are actually the patterns of sound vibrations. And when those notes are played, they create music we still recognize today. We're all familiar with 432 Hz frequency music. Each of these different hertz carries its own unique vibration. Life is vibration. So is mind, so is matter. Electricity or vibration is that same energy, that same power. You can call it God. You can call it the universe. You can call it consciousness. All forces are vibration. All come from one central vibration, taking different forms. And as the electrical vibrations are given, know that life itself is the creative force. Its manifestations in man are electrical, vibratory. Electricity is God in action. When you understand this, when you feel this, when you know this, you will find that not only does the body become revitalized, but by creating in every atom of its being, the knowledge of this creative force as related to spirit, mind, and body, all three are renewed. The Buddha understood this. He said, anything that arises in the mind starts flowing as a sensation on the body. All matter in the universe vibrates at different frequencies, including every living being on Earth. The intensity and frequency of these vibrations are unique to each individual and can vary based on their experiences. We are attuned to our own vibrations, but they can be influenced by external or internal forces. Vibrations are a cohesive force in nature. As all force is vibration, our bodies emit vibrations that control our mental and physical processes, which are collectively known as the aura. According to the teachings of Ascended Master Saint-Germain, raising one's vibration and frequency is the key to transforming any aspect of their life, including healing of any disease, achieving abundance, and attaining transfiguration of the physical body into the ascended realm. He said, I urge you all fervently. I urge you to state unto the universe, unto the multiverse, I am. I am. I am. I am life. I am God. I am. As you state the knowingness within your breast, you raise your frequency. The vibration of I am will begin to pulsate within you. This is because the vibrational frequency of an individual creates a resonance with the energy of the universe, which facilitates the manifestation of their desires and enables them to access higher states of consciousness. And here's where it connects to what the Stoics taught. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." What is that power? It's the power to control your internal state, your vibration, your energy. When you control your energy, you control how you respond to the world, and when you control how you respond, you control your reality. This isn't mysticism. This is the foundation of mental strength that every warrior culture understood. Chapter 2. You are more vibration than mass. To comprehend the potential of vibrational energy, it's crucial to recognize the human body as a sophisticated quantum physics apparatus. The human body is composed of nothing but vibrating energy. Cells constitute human beings, which are made up of atoms, which are comprised of particles that are essentially probability waves. Most of the physical matter we encounter in our daily lives is actually made up of empty space. Essentially, we are more vibration than mass, and therefore we can be significantly influenced by vibrational energy, either positively or negatively. Let that sink in. You are not solid, you are not fixed. You are vibrating energy temporarily holding a form. And because you are energy, you can change your frequency. You can elevate it. You can control it. This is not philosophy. This is physics. And when you understand that you are energy, you understand that you have a power most men never discover. The power to change your state at will. Energy is the fundamental force that permeates every aspect of our existence. It is the essence of life, the driving force behind all matter and experiences. To truly tap into our potential and create a fulfilling life, it is essential to understand and harness the power of energy. And this is exactly what separates men who control their lives from men who are controlled by their lives. The men in control understand they are not victims of circumstances. They are generators of energy. They don't wait for the world to give them good feelings. They create their own state. They don't react to external events. They respond from a place of chosen energy. Chapter 3. The Power of Thoughts. The role of thoughts in shaping our reality has been a recurring theme in philosophy throughout history. Various philosophers have explored the profound interplay between the mind and the world it perceives. One perspective assumes that thoughts operate like magnets, attracting experiences that resonate with their vibrational frequency. Immanuel Kant, a renowned philosopher, did not explicitly discuss the law of attraction, but explored the concept of the mind actively shaping the reality it perceives. He argued that our mental framework, or categories of understanding, serves as a lens through which we interpret and give meaning to our experiences. In this light, our thoughts can be seen as active participants in constructing our lived reality. Eastern philosophy also emphasizes the power of thoughts in shaping our reality. Lao Tzu, the ancient Chinese philosopher, suggested that by maintaining a positive and harmonious state of mind, individuals could navigate life's challenges more effectively and attract positive experiences. By saying, "Watch your thoughts," they become words. Watch your words, they become actions. Watch your actions, they become habit. Watch your habits, they become character. Watch your character, it becomes your destiny. This is the same truth the Stoics taught. Epictetus said, "Men are disturbed not by things, but by the views which they take of them." Your thoughts create your energy. Your energy creates your experience. Control your thoughts, control your energy, control your reality. It's that simple, and it's that difficult. Because controlling your thoughts requires constant vigilance. It requires you to catch yourself when you're spiraling into negative patterns. It requires you to consciously choose a higher frequency even when everything around you is pulling you down. The practice of cultivating positive thoughts through affirmations, visualization, and gratitude practices can be seen as a proactive step towards creating a more fulfilling and purposeful life. These tools find support in the works of prominent philosophers such as Jean-Paul Sartre and Aristotle. Sartre's existentialist philosophy emphasizes individual responsibility and the creation of meaning in a seemingly indifferent universe. Affirmations, which involve consciously choosing positive thoughts and beliefs, resonate with Sartre's ideas that we are condemned to be free and exercise our existential freedom to shape our subjective experience of reality. Basically, like attracts like. If you are vibrating at a certain level, then you are going to attract people, things, and experiences that match that level of vibration. If you want a new car, you have a clear picture of it in your mind, and you take the time to visualize it and feel how it would feel to have that car in your reality. The universe has no other choice but to match you up with that vibration. If you look around you and all you see are the things that are lacking in your life, that's the level at which you are vibrating, and the universe has to match that vibration. We must stay mindful. This is why being aware of ourselves is so important, because we are really creating our reality. This is what Marcus Aurelius meant when he said, "The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it." Your thoughts are your energy. Your energy is your reality. Master your thoughts, master your life. Chapter 4. The frequency of words and emotions. Different thoughts, emotions, and feelings possess different vibrational energies or frequencies. The energy of these thoughts, emotions, and feelings often exists in the form of words. Just thinking or speaking a word can emit a certain energy. Once the word is perceived, it is transmuted to the conscious. Depending on the word and what type of energy or frequency it generates, the level of vibrational frequency can tell you what level of consciousness the word exists within. Thoughts plus emotions plus feelings equal energy equal vibrational frequency. For example, the word love generates a higher vibrational frequency in your consciousness in comparison to the word hate, which generates a lower energy frequency. The word peace generates a higher energy frequency than the word worry. And speaking the name of God produces one of the highest of energy frequencies, whereas even thinking the name of Satan evokes one of the lowest of energy frequencies. The notion that emotions and thoughts possess unique vibrations is rooted in the works of ancient philosophers such as Plato. The three parts of the soul are at odds with each other, and it is their struggle that accounts for the variety and complexity of human behavior. This quote captures Plato's insight into the internal dynamics of the soul, suggesting that reason, spirit, and appetite, each with its distinct nature and desires, are in constant interplay. In the current scenario, the correlation between positive emotions and high-frequency vibrations draws parallels with the philosophical musings of existentialist Albert Camus. His philosophy, grounded in the belief of the absurdity of existence, encourages individuals to seek significance and happiness in spite of life's inherent uncertainties and challenges. Camus' seminal work, The Myth of Sisyphus, reflects on the human condition and the tension between the yearning for meaning and the apparent lack of inherent purpose in the universe. In this context, the alliance with positive emotions emanating high-frequency vibrations can be seen as an act of existential rebellion. It is an active decision to imbue life with meaning, positivity, and joy, despite the absurdity of existence. On the other hand, the link between negative emotions and low-frequency vibrations resonates with Stoicism, an ancient philosophical school of thought, and particularly the teachings of Seneca. Stoicism emphasizes the significance of reason, virtue, and inner tranquility in navigating life's challenges. Seneca, an influential Stoic philosopher, advocated for the mastery of emotions and the cultivation of inner peace regardless of external circumstances. The correlation with negative emotions emanating low-frequency vibrations can be viewed through the Stoic prism as disturbances to the tranquility that one should strive to maintain. Seneca's writings, such as his letters to Lucilius, underscore the Stoic commitment to emotional resilience, urging individuals to confront adversities with a calm and rational mind. Here's what this means for you. Every word you speak, every emotion you feel, every thought you think is either raising your frequency or lowering it. When you complain, you lower your frequency. When you express gratitude, you raise it. When you speak words of weakness, you create weakness. When you speak words of strength, you create strength. This is why the Stoics were so careful with their language. This is why Marcus Aurelius wrote in his private journal every night, reminding himself of his principles. He was managing his frequency, he was controlling his energy, and you must do the same. Chapter 5. The science behind it. David Bohm, a renowned quantum physicist, proposed a theory called the implicate order, which presents an intriguing parallel to the idea of vibrational frequencies influencing reality. According to Bohm, reality in unity is interconnected and enfolded, with visible aspects merely being manifestations of underlying unseen orders. He posited that the concept of order is somewhat arbitrary, and there is always a higher degree of order that can be attained. Bohm's work provides a fascinating insight into the fundamental nature of our universe and its interconnectedness, which has significant implications for our understanding of reality. Modern science is catching up to what ancient wisdom always knew. Quantum physics has proven that the observer affects the observed, that consciousness influences matter, that everything is energy in different states of vibration. This isn't mysticism anymore. This is documented, repeatable science. And when you understand this, when you truly internalize it, you realize you have been walking around with godlike power and never using it. The power to influence your reality through the management of your internal state. Throughout history, the powerful link between the mind and body has been acknowledged, with physical well-being playing a significant role in unlocking higher vibrations and optimizing overall existence. This holistic approach recognizes the interdependence of mental and physical states, and by prioritizing physical health, one can pave the way for an elevated state of being. Chapter 6. The body connection. In order to achieve optimal physical function and sustained energy and vitality, a balanced and nourishing diet forms another crucial element in the pursuit of higher vibrations. It is essential to view nutritional intake not as a mere routine, but as a conscious choice that impacts the body's energy levels. Whole, nutrient-dense foods provide the essential building blocks for promoting overall well-being. In summary, prioritizing physical health through regular exercise and a balanced, nourishing diet can help achieve an elevated state of being and unlock higher vibrations. This is where most spiritual teachers fail. They talk about energy and vibration, but ignore the physical body. But the Stoics knew better. Seneca said, "The body is not a permanent dwelling, but a sort of inn with a brief sojourn at that, which is to be left behind when one perceives that one is a burden to the host." The Stoics trained their bodies. They practiced physical discipline, because they understood that a weak body creates weak energy. A strong body creates strong energy. You cannot have high vibrational energy if you're eating garbage, never exercising, and destroying your body. Your body is the vessel through which your consciousness experiences reality. Treat it like the sacred instrument it is. Train it, fuel it properly, rest it adequately, because when your body is strong, your energy is strong. And when your energy is strong, you become uncontrollable. Maintaining high vibrational energy levels is crucial for optimal physical and mental function. Adequate rest and relaxation play a vital role in achieving this state. Sleep is the body's natural healer and a cornerstone of this principle, since it is during this time that the body repairs and rejuvenates itself. Incorporating mindfulness practices, hobbies, or spending time in nature into daily life becomes an intentional act of self-care that promotes relaxation. The core premise of these practices is that optimal health allows energy to flow freely through the body, aligning with the Eastern concept of chi or prana, the life force that courses through the body. When energy flows unimpeded, individuals can tap into their full potential, both mentally and physically. A visual metaphor for this state is that of a river flowing smoothly, unobstructed by debris. In this state, individuals are more resilient, adaptable, and better positioned to navigate the currents of life. Chapter 7. The tools to master your energy. The human body is capable of producing and emitting various frequencies of energy, which collectively determine an individual's overall vibration frequency. To elevate this frequency, there are several accessible tools and resources available. One such tool is meditation, an ancient practice that enables individuals to quiet the mind and create a serene mental space. By reducing stress and fostering a connection with the inner self, Meditation becomes a gateway to tapping into the boundless well of energy residing within each of us. Meditation is not sitting cross-legged humming. Meditation is the practice of controlling your mind. Marcus Aurelius meditated. He called it retiring into yourself. He would sit with his thoughts, observe them without judgment, and consciously direct them towards strength. That's meditation. That's energy management, and you need to do it daily. Another way to raise vibrational frequency is through energy healing modalities like Reiki, acupuncture, and sound healing. These modalities recognize the subtle energies that course through our bodies and offer techniques to clear blockages, restore balance to energy centers, and elevate our vibrational frequency. Affirmations and visualization become powerful tools for reprogramming the subconscious mind. These tools harness the power of the mind to create positive changes in an individual's vibrational frequency. The use of these tools can help a person embark on a journey of self-discovery and revitalization, tapping into the innate ability of the body to restore harmony and equilibrium. The practice of positive affirmations helps individuals align their beliefs with their intentions. By visualizing desired outcomes, individuals can further enhance this process, creating a fertile ground for positive transformation in their subconscious. Every morning, speak your truth into existence. I am strong. I am in control. I am the master of my energy. Not because you're lying to yourself, but because you're programming your frequency. You're choosing your vibration before the world tries to choose it for you. Another effective way to raise one's vibrations is through nature connection, which allows individuals to absorb the high vibrations inherent in the natural world. This immersive experience can be achieved through activities such as hiking, strolling in a park, or simply finding solace under a tree. These tools are versatile resources, adaptable to individual preferences and lifestyles. However, the key lies in actively engaging with them and weaving them into the fabric of daily life. By doing so, individuals can embark on a journey of raising vibrations and experience a more vibrant and harmonious existence with the support and guidance of these steadfast companions. Chapter 8. Making it a way of life. The concept of raising your vibration is not just a one-time practice. It is a way of life. By embracing the power of energy in our daily lives, we can unlock our full potential and create a reality that aligns with our highest aspirations. To harness the power of energy in your daily life, you can follow some simple yet effective steps. Firstly, practicing gratitude cultivates an attitude of gratitude, which raises our vibrations and attracts more things to be grateful for. Marcus Aurelius started every day by reminding himself of what he was grateful for. Not because he was soft, but because he understood that gratitude is a high-frequency state. When you are grateful, you are powerful. When you are complaining, you are weak. Choose gratitude. Choose power. Secondly, mindful living is crucial. Being present in the moment and fully engaged in whatever you're doing raises your vibrations. Epictetus said, "Don't explain your philosophy. Embody it. Every action you take is either raising your frequency or lowering it." Eat with awareness, train with intention, work with focus, live with presence. This is how you master your energy. Lastly, surrounding yourself with positive energy is essential. Surround yourself with people, places, and things that uplift and inspire you. Engage in activities that bring you joy and make you feel alive. The Stoics called this choosing your associations wisely. You become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If you're around low-energy people, complainers, victims, your frequency drops. If you're around high-energy people, builders, warriors, your frequency rises. Choose your environment intentionally. Protect your energy fiercely.